What's up, guys? So today I decided to finally start doing my a dose of Luna, kind of like mini vlogs, since I am not working for this dumbass fucking bar anymore. I have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna start putting more things on my channel about myself as opposed to just reaction videos. So like I know I've been putting out music, but I want to start doing like daily vlogs, like a little bit of rehearsal videos and stuff like this. I'm still working on my Patreon. I put up a couple videos on Saturday, but because I got sick on Saturday night, I like couldn't proceed with it because I don't want to just give you like a link to my Patreon and then you go there and there's like one video. Like I want you to get there and be like, oh cool, like there's like the whole like universe already out there. So I figured out Discord, which was like super easy. I hate how like every time I have to figure out new software, it's like, oh my god, I don't want to do it. But then you like look into it and it's like, oh, that's like it took me like 2 minutes. So my voice is still not completely back. I feel much better. I'm not like fully completely back to my normal self. I was so sick for 3 days. Like at some point I was like, I gotta call 911 because this is not normal. Like I can't get up and I'm alone and I'm by myself. So like my girlfriend wasn't with me and I was like, it probably would be safer to like call the doctor or something, but I didn't and I'm fine. I'm just still a little like off. So yeah, this is gonna be the first day of me doing the dose of Luna kind of thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if you guys like it. If you don't like it, let me know. This is kind of like experimental thing to me. So today, the plan is to make a plan. I am a big fan of schedules. I like, everything needs to be written. Everything needs to be like in front of me. I have like a bit of, I don't want to say I have ADD, because everybody says they have that. Like, I just feel like half of it is bullshit. Half of it obviously is real, but half of it is really bullshit. I just like being on the schedule. I like to follow the schedule. If I don't have the schedule, I get a little flustered. I don't know what to do, and I will have like 10 things in front of me to do, and I will not start on any of them because like it's not on the schedule. I know it's like silly, but like that's how I am. So the plan is to make a plan. The plan was supposed to be made on Saturday night, but because I got sick and lost like 4 days of my life, I'm gonna redo the whole scheduling thing because there's so many things that I want and need to do now that I am completely on my own with my music, my YouTube channel, my business. I have also an online business. I have to, be fully focused on things because I do not have a paycheck anymore. So that's that. And every morning usually starts with me going to get coffee. I don't really eat in the morning, which I know is not like really good for you. You have to have like a good breakfast. I don't eat till like 2. I do have coffee, and then for some reason that's enough. And then like at 2, 3, I'll have actual lunch. So let's go. Ooh, you're falling. So let's go get coffee. And I'm so happy that I'm feeling better. And I'm also so happy that I'm free to do what I want to do. It's the most liberating thing ever to tell your boss, you're a fucking moron. Fuck you. I quit. I love a good quitting story. All right, guys, let's go get coffee. Wow, there's like life outside of my building. I've been like cooped up in my bed for 4 days. Like 3.5. Yesterday I went outside to get some food finally, but there are like people outside. Yo, like now I'm feeling that I'm not 100% back. Like walking around the apartment is one thing, but actually like walking outside and going down the stairs and like being outside is actually like I'm feeling it all. But I'm eating and I'm drinking and everything is fine, and I just feel like I need just a little bit more rest and coffee. I haven't had coffee in 3 days. Yesterday was my first like half a cup of coffee because I just didn't want it to be like too harsh on my stomach. But this is gonna be my first real cup of coffee. And I actually like, I don't know if it's a waste of time or not, now that, again, I don't have a paycheck. But I really love to take a small like 10-minute walk in the morning, especially when it's warm and it's so beautiful outside right now. So maybe we'll just take a walk and I'll show you the neighborhood a little bit. There's really not much to see though, but you know, still New York. So we moved to another part of my office, which is my kitchen. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. I'm actually one of those people that likes computer work, and I love like graphs and statistics and different like, well, I'll show you what it is, but like I feel like it's such a blessing for an artist because usually artists don't like that. Like we like performing, we like rehearsals, and obviously that's what I like the most. But I love all these like graphs and like percentages and like watching all of this like very technical stuff. So I feel like I'm blessed when it comes to this. I can spend like days in front of my computer without getting up, like days. I love everything that comes to like, that has anything to do with like, not like necessarily intricate computer work. I'm not necessarily like that tech savvy, but I love everything about like just sitting there and like figuring things out. It's like awesome. And this is what I cooked today. This is pretty much how I eat. I eat like a bunch of protein and salad. Like I don't eat any like potatoes or bread or anything like that. And this is what I've been talking about. Oh my God, this gives me like orgasm. It's either guitar solos, piano solos, or like something like this. All right guys, exclusive for you. I don't know if you can hear it. Where is the speaker? But this is the new track. I guess this is just the verse. Okay, that's the chorus. All right guys, so this is what I hear so far. And there's typing. And then it goes back into the verse. Yes, guys, I'm bougie like this. And I do need them both. Well, guys, since I don't have a job anymore, I have to cook, which I actually don't mind. But that's where we're at. I actually do like cooking a lot, but I never had time for it. So now I have time and no money. So now I have to cook. I absolutely adore garlic. I always have it here. I love garlic. If I could eat like one thing for the rest of my life, it would be steak and garlic. So I hope you can hear me. There's like loud music here. This is my favorite restaurant in New York City. I love Korean food. I just love all the spices and like all the flavor. So not that I should be spending money right now because I don't have a paycheck. But during lunchtime, you get enormous amount of food for like $15. So I was in the neighborhood, which I never am. So I decided to come here and treat myself. I will show you all the food, guys. It's so good. It's so amazing. I'm like looking at it right now and I just want to like put my face in it. That's what she said. Look at all of this. And this is actually, this comes with every food. You don't order this. All of this comes before you even order food. So this is amazing. I love, this is kimchi. This is my favorite thing in the world. I just absolutely adore it. And this is my favorite kimchi seafood soup. I just, oh my God, all of this. And yes, it's spicy, but I eat very spicy food. If anything, I'll probably ask them for a little bit more spices. It feels like I've been eating for like 2 hours non-stop and I'm not even like halfway done. I have to like get out of here before I turn into food myself. How much I still have left? Like I feel like I've been eating and eating and eating and I barely made a dent. If you guys planning on ever visiting New York, you have to come to Koreatown. It's really cool here, like everything is in Korean and like it's really cool, and food is amazing, and they also have like spa, yeah, like all the Korean spas and Korean makeup and like Korean pastries and drinks and everything, and I love everything about Korea. Like I really want to go there. So if you ever in New York City, you have to visit Koreatown. So we are going to Macy's right there. I need to stop at the bank. So I actually hate stores that are that big. Hold on, let me turn. I hate stores that are big. I like small stores or online stores. I hate shopping. I'm one of those women that's, it's death to me. Like shopping is death. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's like my mom has to like literally like beg me and drag me to stores to like buy something or like to go with her to do something. I hate shopping, and stores like Macy's, they're just so big. I get like so depressed there because I can't find anything and I just leave with nothing. Oh, H&M. I need new clothes. Like everything is so ripped and everything is so gross and disgusting. Like, but let's go to Macy's and see if we can find what I'm looking for my girlfriend. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, how are you supposed to find something at a store like this? So I found something that was like staring at me right when I walked in. I feel like I'm gonna walk around for like another 10 minutes and just go back and buy that thing. So 20 minutes in Macy's fucking killed me. I'm like depressed right now and I need another coffee. That's how I feel. I hate shopping. I hate shopping. But it was worth it. I got a bunch of stuff. So, not a bunch. I got 2 things, but they look really cool. So, I am done with that portion of the day, and I am not shopping until Halloween, because that's when my girlfriend, that's when her birthday is at. So, not shopping at all. Maybe online. Alright, so we are at 34th and Broadway, which is like a block away. Yeah, a block away from Penn Station. I'll show you around. I hate Macy's. So I've been living in New York for, God, since 2006. Well, 2007. I came to this country in 2006, and then I moved to New York mid-year. So like, what is it, like 15 and a half years, 16 years. And honestly, I still get high off of the fact that I live in New York. I love New York so much. There are a lot of problems in New York. There are a lot of homeless people. It's dirty, it's disgusting. Rats will literally jump on your lap. Like, it's crazy. Like, the rat problem is ridiculous. Like, trash is all over the place. Like, it's very dirty town. But the charm of New York is just, I feel New York so much. Like, I have such a connection with the city. I love the city. Like, it's just that when I first came here, I got off Penn Station, actually, which is a block away. I'll show you where it is. And Penn Station is a fucking station. So, you know, homeless people, fucking trash, fucking like you know, like disgusting. And this was my first impression of New York, and I literally felt like I breathed for the first time in my life. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it felt like out of the body experience. Like I felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like this is my place on earth. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is my city. This is my town. This is me. And it's been, I mean, it's gonna be 2 decades in like a couple of years, and I still walk around the city because I live uptown. So like I don't come to the city if I don't need to. But every time I look around and I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually here. I actually made it here. I got a visa. And it's not that like I don't like Russia. I'm a patriot. I love Russia. I think Russia kicks ass and everything. But I love this city so much, despite of all the bullshit that's happening here. I get high just like sitting here and like looking around and like, you know, this is fucking New York and I live here. This is Penn Station, guys. It actually looks really good, but I should have filmed something outside, but there were like 10 homeless people. So I figured I'm not gonna be pulling out my phone in the middle of fucking New York. Making it huge, they're making it like an airport. Like you really have to know where to go or speak English at least, because it's very complicated here. Like I don't know how I figured it out when I first came here, but like there are multiple levels going to multiple different directions. I mean, like any station. But this one is like, you can get to LA from here, you can get to Canada from here, or you can get to a town right next to us. And there's also Madison Square Garden where all the shows and all the like main like sports events are held. And then there's a bunch of restaurants, and then the like different destinations have different places, different layers. It's just hard to explain. Like it's like legit an airport. You can get anywhere from Penn Station. Oh my god, guys, I can't even talk. It took everything out of me, like shopping and like running my errands. It's like I'm like tired today, and it's only 5 p.m. I need like another coffee. So we're gonna vocalize, we're gonna sing a little bit, and then we're gonna go to take care of the business side of my life. All right, guys, let's see where my voice is at. I've been sick for God knows how long, for like 4 days, and definitely took a toll on my voice. I still sound okay, always, but it's just training kicks in. But let's see a couple things here and there. Alright guys, we're gonna start with something easier because I still feel like this whole side is like hurting me. But it's actually not good not to sing. Even if you feel a little bit sick, it's still good to sing. So that's my training. So we're gonna start with something a little bit easier. I don't think I'm gonna be singing my songs today because my songs, I fucking hate myself. I compose my songs at the edge of my life. So like I'm always like pushing it, like I don't know why I hate myself so much. So I need to start singing with something more voice friendly after 4 days of being sick and not singing. So we're gonna start with Evanescence, My Immortal, which is not an easy song as it is, but it's one of the easiest that I sing. So let's go. When you scream, I find out where you're loving your fears, and I heard you come through all of these years, but you still hold on. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live? Who dares to is actually my favorite time of the day, when all the like, you know, singing and like running around and more like physical part of the day, portion of the day is done, and I get to sit down with my laptop and I get to do all the like technical things. I'm gonna edit actually this video right now. Ooh, my phone is dying. Put Sex in the City in the background and have a nice evening with myself. So this is gonna be my first video. I think it was 2 days. I started yesterday, I'm gonna finish today. I actually, it seems like I can actually do them every day because it really doesn't take much out of me. The editing probably gonna be very easy. I'm gonna look at it right now. So I might actually do it every day and call it Daily Luna as opposed to the Dose of Luna, but we'll see. And you guys in the comments tell me what you prefer to see and what you want to see and what kind of content. And you know, even if you want to see something about New York, like I love New York, so I totally go and show it to you. All right, guys, so I am checking out and going into the business part of my world.